100% uptime, and 24/7 customer service. We don't just connect you, we secure you. Our MSA Mission Security Agency offer professional protection with skin guards for homes, businesses, and events, 24/7 monitoring, emergency response, advanced surveillance technology, from the digital world to your front door. Michel Group of Companies is your partner in connectivity and security. Visit our head office at 71 D. Wilkinson Road, Freetown, or you can email us on alias@mitchcom.sl or info@mitchcom.sl. You can also visit our website at www.mitchcom.sl or contact the numbers on your screen. Michel Group of Companies. Stay connected, stay protected.
Imagine a world where your money transfer is quick and instant. Imagine a world where your dream home comes to life. Imagine a world where your delivery needs are covered, where your travel plans are sorted out with ease and convenience. You'd love that, won't you? Now, imagine Dolphin Express, where your money transfer, bakery and pastry desires, logistics and procurement, building and construction services, and all your travel plans are catered for efficiently and affordably. Find us in Freetown at 34 Wellington Street off Pademba Road or 37 Corso Town. Call us now 073 3475 74 or 099 81 3148. Dolphin Express, we're just one call away.
This is about season 6. It's good. It's big. It's better. It's too big. It's too better. It is huge.
Huge.
Yes, it is huge.
You mean huge?
Yes, it is huge.
Pete, there's a difference between huge and huge. And anyway, what is huge?
Yeah, both of them.
It's both of them.
You distract me. It is huge. It is humongous. It is big. Over 600,000 in surprises. And the winner gets a car. Plus 100,000. And the first runner gets 100,000. It was big. And the second runner gets 50,000. The third runner gets 20,000. I told you it was. This is Vocal Juice's Bar Season 6. It is your season. What are you waiting for? The stage is set. It's just waiting for you to sing. Grab your forms now. Vocal Juice, Vocal Juice, Vocal Juice.
What an You're listening to Radio Fry Fry on 97.1 FM. Fumble them on Akusha and Cabo. Welcome again to the Brunch Show. This not on our favorite show. Always with the broadcast Mondays to Fridays, 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. And we also there this morning for talk about so many interesting things. Them as you now all know, say this not a new month, and inside this month here, we take we time for talk about we country Sierra Leone. We take we time for talk about the people. We take we time for think about we character, we integrity, for know we responsibilities on how we go help for shape we country for the future generation. So why it important for make you pay attention. If this now your first time, I want to welcome you to the Brunch Show. Kindly go to the Facebook page and follow me now. Drop your comments so that we self gonna say this now your first time. And if you did listen to me right now, we did start the show this morning. Me only Frankstella, and in the studio I get. Hi, good morning. Welcome to the Brunch
Hi, good morning. My name is Brigitte Dalton-Sesay.
Show. Right, family, and we want to go straight this morning. And as usual, we always go to verse quote for the day.
Yes, sure. We've asked for today to come up from Romans 13:1. It says, "Let everyone be subject to the governing authorities, for there is no authority except that which God has established." So basically, in the try to tell we say, we all need for subject ourselves to any governing authority. It's saying that God now in the establish that and puts them there. So whether we agree or we disagree, because even during the time of Jesus, a lot of people were not happy about a lot of things, but now the authority now they're in charge. So we for respect the authority whether we like the idea of it or not.
Right. Now the quotes come up from Voltaire, and he say, "With great power comes great responsibility."
Sure.
You would think now you want to get certain positions, or you want for in a certain position, or you want for be, in that leadership position, and then you want for lead people, or you want something big, you want expand your coast and all.
Yeah.
This now waiting the quote it away. If you get for get great power, certain positions, then you get for handle big responsibilities that you get a lot for do. So the question is, are you really prepared? You think say you're able to handle certain things. So everything so far we don't talk about from the verse and the quote. Just give me a snippet of waiting this topic day about this morning. And today we talk about how most of we always they claim so we know we write them, but the bigger part is that we know they take up responsibilities.
Sure.
We fail for
Sure.
recognize we responsibilities them, or they fail for take up certain task, certain things the way we supposed for handle, they fail because at the end of the day, all the things say, na me right, so I don't need for do anything. I just need for just be, careless about everything or irresponsible. Other people they're in the position after all. So that's why make up for even put any efforts.
Yeah.
So this morning we talk about your rights, your responsibilities, and your character, so that you no go allow yourself for be carried away by your rights, forgetting your responsibility.
And so yesterday we talked about character a lot.
Yes.
And today is an extension of that one day. So with it, help you for walk along the journey of how to really refine yourself, how to refine how you to think, and some of the decisions that way they make. So different ideas on things that affect character. And one of them, of course, is what you don't say when our rights and responsibility, it'll go hand in hand with your character.
And somebody go say, why make one the cow this kind of topic? Last time I remember one of we callers and they say, when they think when I get sense so, because these are things the way they affect we, and always they come up with the right topics at the right time. So for you, where they ask this question this morning, this conversation this morning, they're way beyond politics. They're way beyond the courtroom. We not can talk politics. We not can talk about cases that were there in courts. But we they talk about this topic so that me and you go think about we characters. We go think about we integrity, we leadership style. We go think about we actions, we respect for authority. Someone because he's not in a certain position, you not get respect for authority. If you say it can just do anything. So we did think about how we for able for get respect for authorities and how for be responsible when we take certain positions. Not say because you don't get the opportunity for being a certain position. So after all, other people they go put other people in charge. You not get no part or no role for playing. No. These are the whole essence of this. And lastly, we need to understand, we write, and we for think about how we go take up responsibility. Because someone can feel say we don't miss or you don't escape the judgment of the people. If you say you go escape God. No. This not something we will need to think about. So basically,
Yeah. If you just join with, this is not the brunch here on Radio Fry 97.1 FM. We did it also from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. Members say you're able to watch we as well on Facebook. You just go on Facebook and you just type Radio Fry and you click on the page and boom, you're able to see with beautiful, wonderful, and amazing faces. And you can also, go under the live stream and type in your comments. Maybe they do something where they make you busy, and so go get an opportunity for call later. So the live stream is very important. And we also get with studio line when at 088-971-971. Also, you're able to call we on WhatsApp from another network. And you're able to send message there as well. And we get with toll-free line.
yeah, 090-1038-41.
Yes, save that number.
You're not going to pay anything.
Exactly, not a single penny. So save that number till 10:30, because at 10:30 we'll open the phone line so that Yusuf will get the opportunity for be part of the conversation. And like what's in Frankstella said, we'll talk about the difference in rights and responsibility, but also for understand say then they go hand in hand with each other, and waiting can affect them now you character at the same time. And yesterday we talk about where we place values on some of the things that we want to achieve when it comes to successes, and character they affects that one day. It affects the type of success that you will gain at the end of the day. And so now when it comes to rights and responsibility as a citizen, because usually when you talk about rights, it's always like it's either to do with law, justice, or as a citizen. So we talk about in terms of like you are an agent of Sierra Leone. You not a subject of the Salon government. So as an agent or as a subject, where it's very similar if you go England, anybody when are British, now subject to the monarchy. So you're not subject to the presidency or the country itself. Waiting as you write, and waiting you understand for your responsibility as a citizen. Like what you say, we can so focus on the rights part. I mean, rights for do this. Now we get the rights, not to the government in rights for do that, and then the government in rights for do this. And then we forget to say, well, apart from saying all those rights, which is very nice, the bigger role is the responsibility, like what you say. We get for deal with the work. Because the rights is just now policy, like what you did in our office. They tell you the guiding policy and rules and regulation, but the staff now get for do the work. So now the responsibility part. So for let you understand the difference between rights, responsibility, and how character they come in place, we create an analogy, like a story where we go help for shape the conversation so that you go understand where will they come up from. So let me just imagine, say we get one student, I'm not going to call the university where a day inside, but let's say the student's day, and they go class or they attend lectures, and in teacher not they do in job properly. And that sentence where I just don't make now everybody experience. And so now the person get for decide, if I fail, is it okay for I say, now my teacher fail me? And if now the teacher not teach right and I fail, the answer is probably, yeah, now the teacher make you fail, because it not do in job, it neglects in duties, and it not allow you forget the full educational experience. But the big question is, that one day they change, like, your results at the end of the day. So even if you get an F, you get an E, you get a D, we don't get the D. The fact that now the teacher in fault, it changed the grade, the answer is no, because other things Yes, other things and they at play where you for don't take on board. So now the person get two choices. The first, he can either continue for spend the rest of his life, they blame the teacher. Where at the end of the day, you are right. Why? Because your rights as a student, and for let you be educated, for let you teacher spend time and ensure say you go through the entire course. It is your right. It is the duty of the teacher for do that one day. But at the end of the day, now you, the individual, they carry the grade. The second option is you accept, say, you know, it's in this teacher, I need teach final. And you decide, say, rather than blame the person, which you can, but you can still just move on, just accept the situation where you did inside and know that you still get full responsibility of your future. And so at the end of the day, you get in two options and therefore make. But the responsibility is what changes the outcome. In the first one, if I continue for just blame the teacher, and the outcome is the same. Yeah. But if I take up responsibility, the outcome, the change. So that one, the difference between knowing your rights and using your character, where they show the values that where you place on certain things, and then acting responsibly. Your rights will always tell you to say, it's not fair. It's not fair that I'm in Sierra Leone. It's not fair, like the teacher in can class. It's not fair. Say, I know they get the same opportunities the way other people then they get abroad. It's not fair. Life not fair in general. You are right to say all of those things because of Usa you day. But your character, they ask, whose kind person I want for be because of this
situation now.
And later on in the month of August, by the way, we'll get to talk about when you are in poverty, is it your destiny? So
or is
it a choice? Yeah. Because it kind of interlink. Yes, I accept the situation where they're in. I am born in a third world country, yeah? I didn't a salon. I don't grow up in a salon. Everything around me life, now all the brokenness within a salon. But now the mentality part, I want to rise above my situation. I want to make a difference. I get to choose a different path than just relax and just, I'm doomed, like, no way, no day again. So now make what they say, you need for ask yourself, you character to ask you, whose kind of person you want to be because of all waiting that happened to you. And the responsibility part, they tell you, say, I don't get control of waiting they happen, but I get control of waiting I they do next. Yeah. So if you teacher in this example, not to teach you correctly, one of the things that way you for do is go the extra mile for make sure say you create access for yourself. Now we are in a generation where things are available online. The same person where they tell you say, we not get library, we not get book, the teacher not they teach, not they give slides. And the same person they're on TikTok, they learn other things them. So that same TikTok or that same Google or that same YouTube, you use them for your cause.
Help you.
Yes, and so you take up the responsibility for say, me get control of waiting to happen next. Because at the end of the day, I am responsible for myself. I don't want to fail. I don't want to be a failure in life. I don't want to continue to blame the one the way they around me. Why? I don't get control over them. I don't get control over their own actions. I get control over my own action.
The way you think.
And the way you think. And so at the end of the day, we want for everybody when they listen to Fry for understand, say, number one, life is always unfair.
Very.
Life is always unfair. So if you put on your mind, say, everybody else.
Why me?
Yeah, why me? Everybody else gets a better opportunity. Sam, you they lie to yourself. Honestly, you they lie to yourself because life in general, no matter where you find yourself in this world, it is unfair. Even in the animal kingdom, it is unfair.
Yeah, injustice did it.
You get one the way big pass in comping, you get one the way and the bully in comping. It is always unfair. And also, accept say, people always get for disappoint you.
Even you self, they disappoint yourself.
Thank you very much. Because as much as you think, say you know yourself, you don't know yourself in every single situation when you get for come your way, and every day is a new day where you get for learn about life and about yourself. So sometimes you just shock yourself.
Yeah.
You take decision when, like maybe a couple of years back, if you don't tell yourself, say, I don't go ever do that one day.
Expect yourself to do
I not go do this to my partner, I not go do this to me picking then you did in the moment, and then you dey catch yourself, you dey say, wow. Like, na
I
me do
shock.
this
I
so.
shock myself.
Yeah. So, like, we have to accept some of these things. And also, leaders are always going to fail us. If you get that unrealistic perspective, like, the leader and they can change your destiny, your life, you this, you're setting yourself up for failure.
Gamble is
Yeah. And then you're putting undue expectation. Because you not get no control over that leader in actions, in thoughts, or in behaviors them, and you don't rest all you hope on that person day. So if you agree to these three things, life is always unfair. People always get for disappoint you. Leader get for fail you. Trust me, your life and the decision the way they make will be completely different. Even when life tough and things seem difficult, you always get a positive mindset for say, I am going to rise above this. Why? Because now me they in control. I get things that were they in me control, where are they able walk on. And so, yes, we forget we leaders them, you forget the teacher accountable for their actions them, but you know for rely on that for your future at the end of the day. Yeah, and you for never allow somebody else in your failure for become the excuse for your own. Oh, and I not pass me class because me teacher not teach.
no come.
Or you not come.
Throughout the time, a teacher no come.
Yeah, so you dey allow that other person, yeah, as an excuse. And so rights to tell us what we deserve, which it's nice. And character, they tell you how we for respond. Would that you be? And responsibility, they tell you where you they end up.
I like this last one. Say they end up. So I don't even know say they end up.
Exactly. So if you just joined the show, this is not the brunch here on Radio 55 97.1 FM. We're there so till 11 o'clock at 10:30. We'll take a short break. We'll open the phone lines at 10:30 and we'll go and let you call and be part of the conversation. Because, you know, we always talk about, we write, now we write as citizen, but we not talk about waiting are your responsibility. So now one for look at some of the examples them working fan with self in agreeing that yes, now you're right, but also with the lack the responsibility part. When you work, you need for work for that right day. You need for work for ensure say you achieve what you want for achieve at the end of the day. Because like we say, the policy, the rights, not just something when they're right. You understand? Yeah. And you know they come to life until the people then take action about them. So we don't give the explanation, we don't give the example of teacher versus student for let you understand like the difference between rights and responsibility.
Yeah.
And also you character they come into play for make the change. Yeah.
So Fambo, let me just tune in right now. Today we'll talk about your rights and knowing your responsibility as a citizen or as a people of this country. Because we all know say, yeah, we get rights, we get the laws of the land, we get we human rights, we get everything, but the most important thing now how we go handle certain situations. So we want to talk about some examples or some situations what we can use as an excuse for say this not me right, but we fail for take up the responsibility. Just think about we country, Salon. Salon is a very beautiful country, and we all they see how people then from other countries then they come now we country and then they admire we country and all. But me and you too, the only excuse what would they use, what would think say now we right now, where we talk about the fact that we're in a poor economy, we get the cost of living is crazy, and we get poor living conditions. So because of that, some man now they think say because the leadership or the one that we're in certain positions where they supposed for help the country or the economy. Because of that, we they use that as an excuse now for say we can just do anything. We can be irresponsible. We can just take any action. Imagine say now you find yourself in this country salon and this now you complain on, and then somebody go say, well, because for example, if me not a youth, there is no youth empowerment programs the way they support youth and for be empowered. So you go say, well, I will go into drugs because that's not quick money scheme.
Yeah, or I will go gamble.
Or I will go thief because that's not you excuse. They feel say the one that were in position don't fail you. So you not get no responsibility. Now you they point fingers, you they cast blames because you excuse now the economy. This trust me, this now one of the main things that we most of we guilty of. Because we they see and say because there is not an opportunity in the economy, because we dey assume say we no day out, we all now we born now the men we now we go just day forever, so we go just do anything, and at the end of the day, when the law hold we now, we no want to be accountable. We always dey feel say no, I'm not responsible actually, because they're not even put things in place. So I like one word we dey make mention of earlier, where you say people they not really learn to be accountable for their actions, because when you don't become apprehended, or maybe the law don't meet you because you violate. You take say because now you right so you can do anything, then you act irresponsible, and after the law don't bet you, now we say no, not so me fault. Now the kind country offend we say now the leadership, now this and that. But this now just one example where would they talk about, and another one back where we always can make mention of where now we excuse people them, they focus more on their rights. Just like how we say one example this morning where they make mention of wherein I be they say like way now rainy season, so man now they use that as an excuse for to wait or see say because rain day the rain go carry the water go, it go. But imagine now you don't take that as you right, they assume say because now an opportunity for you, rain they come, the place
anyway,
go clean,
the government not make
provision for clear dirty, for to dirty, so you they use that as an excuse, and you think say now you right, but you don't take up a responsibility. And the consequence is that if that dirty day, it not go outside. In fact, we're not even sure outside the dirty they go. Some side it will go end up na beach. Some side it will go end up na neighbor in the month. And then when rain come or when flooding come, now you go see
the devastation.
They complain. But you don't think say you contribute to all that acts. You don't think say
doing the dry
you don't play nothing. Maybe they told them ginger beer rubber them. Where you going along the beach road? Yesterday I passed along the beach road, and what I see the place. I feel guilt because we all they contribute. We all they drink packet water. We all they drink rubber juice. All the things they so they drink or they consume. Look outside, don't go end up. The beach, it don't become another thing. We houses them. Many people are now not even able for day in their homes anymore because then they fear say storm go inside their house, water flooding go inside their house, and so you see, these are just some of the examples the way they show. We say many of they think say we can do anything because we think say now we right, but they fail for take up responsibility. And another thing where you start with, hey God, you start with wherein people them always they complain say okay, the education now we can't, the standard is low, and people are not the one that way supposed for they in position way for empower or strengthen that particular ministry, then they eat the money. So myself, I think say by hook or by crook, I just need for pass me exams, get good grades and everything. You don't take them as you right because you feel say, you excuses that nobody know the one that way actually is supposed for lead, or the one that way supposed for secure that ministry, then fail for do their own part. So you self, you say, myself, I don't think say I get any role or play. I will just do what I want to do. They see now some man, they spy. Yesterday I talked about how Beckett students, the way they do the malpractice, you go no say this person here. So say they reach college, they don't some pool. But that particular kind of person, they use them as an excuse. Say, but the system is poor. Teacher they need a calan, and the teacher they back they say, but they need a pay we, so back will not go teach. All that day, everybody they points fingers at each other, or would they fail for take up responsibility? What if? Now that I can always say when it comes to public examining, especially if then they take some students from salon and for go for international. Very difficult. That's not the consequence because you not train up yourself, you not discipline yourself, you not get standards. A character, you not get standards, you not get values because you the think say now, you the think say you they do other person or you they do the government or you do authority. But you they do yourself, you affect yourself. Imagine now education where now something where it they help for empower yourself, it they add value to you. Imagine say you left salon now and you go to other country. You output, input everything. It's just bizarre. Everything just they go one kind way. Because you not put in the work. You not take up responsibility. You feel say now the government or the ministry or maybe the school if anything because someone will say now the school will they pay school fee but me not certain that they do. they just they take with school fee but then they know they come with materials they way for help with. So you they think say because you're a student and the school don't fail you or governments fail you, so you can just do anything.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of the day, you feel to take up responsibility. So far, these are just few of some of the things. Them. I don't know how much time we'll get for go on a break, but
We
as
can
we
still
dey
continue, yeah.
as we dey talk,
Because we need the key one
It
to let them understand.
necessary-
Let we see ourselves in them.
it's necessary
Yeah.
for make you think about your actions,
Yep.
your responsibility.
Mm-hmm.
And another thing back we'll always dey talk about as an excuse. Now, we don't see how then driver they now. How then driver they now, the riders they now, whether na Okada man or Poda drivers then, how much excuse then they make when it comes to fuel increase. So now them feel say because inflation then at the country, they can just raise price anyhow. Now no fixed transport now. You go this is in a short distance. So
Yeah, yeah.
because the drivers they now no get heart and they take and say
me say I need for survive.
me self I need for survive.
Yeah.
After all the big one that they do there, so we self for do there.
Mhm.
You don't know say what you they do so.
Mhm.
You know they only affect the passengers there. You dey affect your family
Mhm.
because your family get for go buy something na market and that market too man you get for remember the transport where you don't charge them.
Yeah.
Now they get for use for add up to whatever product you get for buy. And if they come back now you doorstep. So we need for think about we actions then. You that Okada man, you that keke driver. Because police then they pull money now you and now you self say because then they pull money and they add the transport and they add the price. No. You they use that as an excuse. They feel saying that you right. But at the end of the day, think about your responsibility. Think about the repercussion, the consequences that will they behind.
Yeah.
Something that we can always say, when you point your one finger at somebody else before it refer back to you. It means say you for check yourself, check what you they do, check your integrity, check your values, then check the things the way they do. Because at the end of the day, everything what you they do, get for come back to you doorstep.
Yep.
So you need to think about all them things there. For you, we just the born picking. You say because me I
my
don't
right.
married.
Yeah.
I for born. A man they expect me for born. You they born. But you know they take responsibility. All the picking and scatter. Morning say we see morning Sunday. One say we can morning me especially I'm a community with me friend myself. I can just see morning Sunday picking and small picking and scatter. I can wonder say, but why make them parent and born in the first place? If you know say you know even for take responsibility of your offspring, dear. Not cow them poor angel then as na this world. Because you they think say now you rights for produce for born. But you know they think about the future of them picking them, how they get for survive, how they get for be secured.
Yep.
The security of the picking they're not they part of your consideration. So now all them things they affect we as Sierra Leoneans. We just they think say now we rights and I mean right. We sabi to for talk that way though. Now we rights. But we know they think about we responsibilities them. The consequences them from we actions them. We know they think about that day. And lastly, this one, some of una, I will say some of una know they part of them,
but they don't experience them from them.
Yes.
Yeah.
You sometimes you're a religious leader. And now because people they don't come vulnerable ones, so you know they explain to you about them problem. Now you don't use for extort from them, pull money from them, tell them say good.
Buy this holy oil,
I don't see,
this water.
I don't see person in Peking is sick to the point. You just see now oxygen the Peking don't lack. The religious person they tell the person say make them pray no more for the Peking, make them buy anointing oil. Why you not care that Peking they go hospital and the Peking no for loss in life?
So
what they already they say na witch man. You think say that you right because you there in certain position, you know him for guide the people them. You say because now people and they fall under the anointing, or maybe you know imam because you know you they read certain surah and if you say you can do anything, they misguide you, they mislead the people them. You know they take up responsibilities there. These are some of the actions that we really need to think about, sit down and consider the repercussions them before you make certain moves. We won't go on a short break. I hope say you don't sit down and think about something there, so because maybe you it go possible say you don't experience some, or maybe this is not your first time where you they get an eye-opening conversation. Necessary for think about them. But I want to make you stay tuned to your radio or to your Facebook screen because we come back shortly. And when we come back, it will be the same way the phone lines will be open. And we'll get an interesting question for you. I'll be supposed to read the question now, but I want to make we just go on a short break. And when we come back,
At Radio Fry Fry, we believe your voice, your story can impact lives, change narratives, and make the difference in our community. Don't shy away from using it. We love you. If you need a listening ear or a comforting word, visit our website at www.fryfry.life. Click on the prayer line and we'll be there to listen and pray with you. You are important and you matter. We love you, for this is Radio Fry Fry, 97.1 FM.
This is our season 6. It's good. It's big. It's better. It's too big. It's too better. It is huge.
Huge.
Yes, it is huge.
You mean huge?
Yes, it is huge.
Pete, there's a difference between huge and huge. And anyway, what is huge?
Yeah, both of them.
It's both of them.
You distract me. It is huge. It is humongous. It is big. Over 600,000 in surprises. And the winner gets a car. Plus 100,000. And the first runner gets 100,000. It was big. And the second runner gets 50,000. The third runner gets 20,000. I told you it was. This is Vocal Juice's Bar Season 6. It is your season. What are you waiting for? The stage is set. It's just waiting for you to sing. Grab your forms now. Vocal Juice, Vocal Juice, Vocal Juice.
The home of great music presents Renditions, where every note tells a story of worship. Fresh voices, real talent. We give you the best only on Fry Fry.
We just don't come off from a break, and now this is not the hour where the phone lines they open because we need una contribution to everything we would say from the beginning. If you just tune in this morning, we talk about our rights and knowing our responsibilities, and we vast come up from Romans 13 verse 1. It say, "Let everyone be subject to the governing authorities, for there is no authority except that which God has established." You for know the authority where God established. Everybody supposed to calm down. You know for pass, nobody know they above the law. You know for pass or they above the law. You for subject yourself to the governing authorities. And we quotes come up from Voltaire and he say, "With great power comes great responsibility." If you know say you dey pray to God right now for they in certain positions, you want for lead people, then you get for no say certain power or great positions or great powers they come great responsibility. But now where this is not the hour for a phone call or for your contributions. The engagement question we they ask you this morning before you call we they ask you whose responsibility you feel say Sierra Leoneans them they neglect the most. When they think say now they right, but them prefer for pull on. All man is say me are the pull on, are the neglect. So I want to make you tell you this morning whose responsibility you think say Sierra Leoneans then they neglect the most, and because they think say na they right, you can call me on the number 090 10 38 41 a toll-free line, AfriCell to AfriCell, or you can call me on WhatsApp from the number 0889719171 or from any other network. Well, yeah,
And
now the
also
phone
go
line's
on with
open.
Facebook.
Go on with Facebook, yeah. Drop your comments. I can see so many people and they drop them comment. But yeah, if this is not your first time, please welcome to the family. Kindly drop your comments and give in your contributions because we self-wire from you. We want to know what you think about everything we don't talk, and you can add value also to what we don't talk.
Yeah.
So this is not your time for getting your contributions. Over to
Yes,
you.
and whilst we wait for let on a call, we on with studio line or with toll free line, we'll continue the conversation. And please, would encourage everybody, man, woman, picking, young person, all man
Everybody.
call. We not just want to
Whether you're a driver,
man
student,
no more. Yeah,
call.
we talk about
We call talk about
everybody.
now. If you're not pastor, if you're not imam, call.
We talk about everybody.
Maybe pull it a day.
Yes, exactly. Can't defend yourself to
Yeah.
to the court today.
Yeah.
But when it comes to rights and responsibility, another aspect we'll get for consider is character. They reveal your character. They be revealed through the power where you get, and power in order to build character. Power they reveal the character. So now I make like sometimes we get leaders them where before then they become leader, then they seem a particular kind of way where they say, oh, this person is truthful, he humble, he this, he that. And
We
then
get
the
her
power
now.
kind
We get her now.
Just give a few months. Change
Reveal
in colour
himself.
like,
Chameleon. Exactly.
And then that thing they say,
Fabi, no.
yeah, I don't be not say this person is so eternal. Character is being revealed because that person you don't get the utmost power where he be wants or where you not even understand how for use. And the truth test of leadership is not how much authority you have, but how you they use them. So we get different instances where that one they can show up. Where it can to power itself, you get people that where they use like intimidation for exerts them power. Some can be very demanding. I don't tell you
By
what
force,
to do.
by force.
Yes,
I know you use
you
the
know
other
they do
word.
'em. Also, man exploits.
Yeah.
Like what you say about the pastor. It exploit the situation where he gets. They try to get money from people, something like that. Well, not only they talk about pastors, but in every situation where somebody get power, you even get bosses them in an office where you go exploit their workers them. Some of us are in the media. You get some managers them when like them reporters and they go out and they exploit
work.
Yeah, and then they tell them count me money.
Okay, caller.
Yeah. Hello. Good morning.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
I- I'm glad for your the show today. My name Fatimata
Okay.
Awa from Bo.
Oh wow. You got a
And
very
today
nice
I did
voice.
learn
Would they
about
listen to you?
thank you. Today I did learn about the fact that most times we dey blame other people and but
Mm,
blame ourselves or forget say even though we get responsibility for protecting
mm,
just like I get rights for the name host, I
yeah.
make noise, but then I get responsibility to my neighbor for man
Yeah.
no cause noise for my neighbor because himself get the same rights for enjoy
Mm, mm,
much responsibility to also owe and to people around we say them get rights and responsibility for
sure.
enjoy the same thing what they enjoy, the freedom what they enjoy, them get the same rights and responsibility for
Mm,
enjoy that same freedom then they so as we work more to look
yeah.
neighbor self like how we like remember like how like we said. If you like yourself, you know, if you like your neighbor, you will
Mm.
you back no go like that day if you want sleep. So Nadandi Alan today are glad for you and from Radio 5. And I thank you.
Thank you very much for your call.
Fatimata.
Yes. Now continue for call we on WhatsApp 088-971-971 on the toll free line.
090-10-38-41.
Yes, you can also go on with Facebook and you put down your comments on the live stream or send me text message, WhatsApp message. Listen, you see that part where say toll free? What in toll free mean? It means that you're able to call we on an AfriCell line for free, not 1 cent you pay. So take the opportunity. If you don't get AfriCell line, go find somebody who gets an
Lend some.
AfriCell line and say, lend me, but I want to call Radio Fry Fry, one for you from you. And today we'll talk about a very important conversation in the month of August. You know, it's not rainy season. And inside the rains, now that's in there, it's good for that we reflect.
Think.
Because when I dry season, I'm busy. I'm they
Omo,
come
they
on,
up
the
and
sun,
down.
they out, you want to go to beach, you want to
Hustle.
yeah, but you know where rainy season, they know we're not there, they indoors. I make they catch you now, say, we the indoors now, Carlo can't talk about we self. And we they reflect on with character, with behavior, with choices and decisions them surrounding Sierra Leone. Now they talk about this entire month of August. And today, we don't choose for talk about the importance of rights, how you character, the affects now the responsibility that way you get, and now waiting we need for achieve as citizens within the country of Sierra Leone. And we don't give so many examples of that. We talk about even in the schooling and education system about blaming that you have a right to an education. You get rights for let you teacher teach you what they're supposed to teach you. But at the end of the day, if the situation not a go as planned, you get the responsibility for say, I
Me
have
future
control.
then I'm here.
Yeah, me future then I'm here, and are they able to make changes? So now that's we really they try for discuss for see how we can play more of a role. And you know, every time on Radio 55, we always they say, if you reflect on your own character, if you say they blame everybody else, you are always right. But waiting that one day they help you with.
What did they achieve?
What did you achieve with all those rights at the end of the day? Nothing, because you not the same one way go be affected. You're right. They're not born you in the right circumstances where you go want. Your right say you family poor. You right say you not get the opportunity for go school. You right say you uncle not help you. You right say sometimes you feel like everybody that get you are right.
We agree.
But what are you doing about it? The mature parts now need for come in. It's like character they for say, despite all of this, I still get the responsibility for make a change for my future. So now that's the discussion they're about. And so right now we're on the point of talking about people that where they use them power. And we they tell you say power now in the reveal character, but power not the hello, good morning.
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah, hi.
Is that me? Yeah, my name is Mother Gerard. I just want to talk about the responsibility.
Mm-hmm.
Because like me back where I be the seat was for the first time. So
Okay.
constantly
Mm-hmm.
they are there. We I want to not be that motivated because the lady now literature I see. And it then just to answer it done on the objective and you go towards the literature part now and you just answer one say then they will make it pass. Where you get three questions for answer and just most of the students are now they're not motivated for be responsible. And I think that this I think this message will be sent out to them will be helpful to make people just pick up their responsibility.
Yeah. Thank you so much for what you call we. Yeah, because in the talk about the example we give of the students them in the university, they try for encourage them for say, waiting we they talk about is right that yes, things may not be going right, but as students they need to take up the responsibility for make sure say then do it in the need for do. Yeah. So we want for encourage you for continue for call we on the toll free line.
Joy one they call
Yeah, on a call we on the toll
the line from una say.
the toll free line.
Yeah, 090 10 38 41.
Yep.
AfriCell to AfriCell.
Exactly. And you can call the studio line on 088-971-971. You can also go on Facebook and drop in your comments, and we'll be able go back to that towards the end of the show and read all of those comments. But we'll continue whilst we wait for like on a call and we'll encourage everybody for call. Every voice we want for you on this topic. So you get some leaders them where they don't come into power, then they forget saying that the people that elect them.
Then they sweets me.
Yes. So what they say power, they reveal character. Now that's what we mean. Yeah. You also get parents them like then they use them rights as a parents and then power and control what they get as a parent and instill fear in their children instead of guidance. Now make a lot of us we could say we go through trauma. Like there's no African person we could say not go through trauma. Because we parents and they assume saying that
the best way.
Yes, for bring up a child and train them and guide them. But now balance. You need balance. You need both love. Exactly. And so you as a parent, you need for understand the power where you get. Yeah, it reveal your character. Sometimes some parents then at that end then they realize like
get anger issue.
Yeah, maybe before you not being realized you get anger issue, but wait up you realize say, hey, I get this anger issue and if I work
get talent that side.
And you also get to realize that influential people most of the time want to escape accountability and because of money or connection we then get.
Yeah,
exactly. We've been getting.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, good morning, please. I call from Kisi.
Okay.
Yeah, I just want to say something about the conversation. You
Mm,
see, one thing about um, waiting ceremony and the like
mm,
is that belief that the change has to start with themselves. Just
mm,
like how I did say, like taking responsibility, like you trying to know who you are,
mm.
right? I think that's the conversation.
Yeah.
Good. So, like, people should try to know who they are and believing that the change has to start with themselves.
Yep.
Because if you they expect a change and then you they wish for a change, then you for be the first. Just not look to anybody,
Mm,
not look to anybody. You just make the change. So, meaning if everybody get a kind of mentality that I had to take this upon myself and I had to do it, then we will have a very peaceful and a very lovely nation
yeah.
as a whole. Because if everybody get that kind of mentality, like I had to be the change, I had to inspire people, then
Mm,
everybody will be, good to ourselves in our society. So I don't want to hold the line too much. Maybe other people don't want to call,
mhm.
but I just want to say I really love the show this morning, and we did get on our live and clear all the way from Eastern KC, specifically Shell Blackwell Road. Thank you, very fine, fine.
Thank
Thank
you
you
so
very
much.
much. Thank you very, very
Yeah.
much. Yeah, Fambule, when I still can call we, you can get any contribution. I like the fact that we don't get one woman and we don't
Mhm,
get two man, but the
mhm.
woman and there, I want make una call we and get in on a contribution. But yeah, we want go straight to some of the comments and because we see some people and they watch and then they listen and they
Mm.
enjoy this topic this morning. The first person from Facebook send in comments and this person and they call on Jibrila to say and he say your best servant is yourself. Okay.
Hey.
Okay. Bangura Santiki say a very good morning to you guys. I hope you had a splendid night. Okay. Thank you so much for that. And this one come up from Eldred Ibrahim Kamara. It say, yeah, life is always unfair. I think it's taken from that one we
Yeah.
really say. It say, but you have to pick up the mantle to do better.
Sure.
Work harder and smarter. I feel like this one are my favorite part. Work hard, but work smart.
Smart. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you so much. And Joshua Johnson say, this topic suits the theme, my life, my responsibility.
Mm.
Because it's what you do now will determine your tomorrow.
For
Exactly.
sure.
Exactly. The star say, oh, it said life can be so unpredictable, but we must always remember growth is quiet. Yes, but success makes noise.
Yes.
Keeping going and trust God on the process. I think I love this one. Yeah. It's so nice. And Yewa Koroma, it say life without responsibilities is not life at all.
It's not. Even God gave us responsibilities.
And Pato Banks, he say very interesting discussion. Wow. Prophetic Kini Morovia say it's indeed an eye-opening conversation. Joshua continue to say, I think Brigitte, I go want make you read this one now.
Okay, so sometimes we have to forget about our rights and focus on our responsibility to ourselves and to the nation, because no one person can start change. Well, it's true.
Yeah.
You need a group effort. We get another comment from Brick Hussein. He says, great show. Thanks, my ladies. And we get another one from Moses Joseph. Kwago Dawa. I hope so I don't call your name correct. If not, forgive me, please. But he says, responsibility and accountability is a necessity for upright individual. It really, really is. And that's some of the things that we struggle with in our salon.
Yeah.
Where it can to that. Bangura Santigi say, please, sorry, I tried to call, but I can't get you. Oh, tell her the number.
090 win at the toll-free line 090 10 38 41, or you can call it from any other network or through WhatsApp on the number 088 971 971.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll continue with the conversation.
Yes.
Whilst we wait for let on our call, we get roughly about 10 minutes left of the show, but of that 10 minutes, we only they allow 7 more minutes left for let on our call we on the toll-free line and our studio line, or go on Facebook or on WhatsApp, so that you can continue to share your thoughts and your contribution towards the show. Again, if you just join with us now, the brunch here on Radio Fry Fry 97.1 FM. We can do so from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. 1 hour short, but very sweet and very inspiring and uplifting show, because at the end of the day, sometimes we not can get an opportunity for we sit down and just talk about the realities of life. Hello, good morning.
Yes, good morning.
Hello? Okay,
Yes,
we'll
good morning,
continue
Radio
with the
Fry Fry.
discussion. Hello?
Yes, good morning, Radio Fry Fry.
Good morning.
Your name and side you call from, please.
My name is Joshua, the call from Bo.
Okay.
So it's a good thing for get right. Then everybody they fight for right, yeah. But now with right comes responsibility. For me, be that right. For me, you handle that right the way you get. So let's say you get right for Wakana Street, yeah. You get, but you don't get you already responsibility not for two adults in our state. Because at the end of the day, if you dirty the state, first of all, we say, well, we want make tourists then come inside, not to terrorists, we want make tourists then come inside, make them like explore the country. But now we say when they say, oh, salon dirty, when our first gonna start, you always protect the first step. Start cleanliness. For me, when I know I don't done with packet and water packet, I put it inside my bag. I get dirty now. But some people then prefer for litter the place. Then we're gonna house clean. I didn't say money. They say the place salute too dirty. And for a fact, more talk about the one in Afunkia. Yeah, I don't live in Afunkia, so I know. Then people in Afunkia they wait for just small rain. Mama, if you go Funkia, where rain don't cancel this morning, the kind mess where they see in our street. You go think say like thing where they don't keep for like 6-7 months. They just wait for this rain no more for the work.
Yeah.
And where the place go down there, now so the gutter they don't already flood. Just with this dirty for pampers, plastic with toilet inside. People need to learn responsibility.
Yeah.
Then just focus on the right say. Oh, we need to get a better road. We need to get light. Okay, then you light, you go cheap light. Then make for you go. Then now market now, funky market now. You didn't able to even pass. All my within your sense. Everybody within your sense. Any side you pass now, everybody gets your way of doing things. We only focus on the right, forgetting about responsibility as citizens of the country. Change it starts with one person.
Yeah.
You can start the change. You can start say, oh, me, why get this? Why don't drink this water? I put the plastic in the bag. I go to an house to me. Or this where don't come, they cannot go dot in a street because at the end of the day, if the gutter flop, now me someone get forget problem because if flooding come, if heavy rain come, this gutter they enter inside my house. But people need to think about the outcome, then just want to get the income out of the outcome. That's not me for today.
Thank you so much for your contribution.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
So, Fambule, we get a few more minutes to wrap up the show, but we just want to talk about this one lastly. And the question we asked this morning: have we normalized the abuse of authority in our society? Because now we say someone because you're in person, for example, because you're in favorite person or they in position or in power. So any law where they pass now, it violates them. They feel say, no, this person not able to talk to me because after all, this person will not want time and all that day. But we need for ask we save. If now we don't normalize now, we can do anything now. With this, because we feel say maybe the one in authority, no, not so we own personal person. Or just like the example where the caller be the gauges now, where it says someone can just take dirty it away. I'm the last time somebody they inside in private motor car, you know, go believe say it take plastic and it just throw the rank in the streets just like that. Hey, they feel say because it not so in there in charge after all, not so in area, so you can just feel say you can just violate and just do anything. But we really need for ask we safe. And most importantly, we need for no say inside this country, if we want to make this country better, if we want to secure this country for we picking them, then the future of this country They more in the hands of people that were responsible.
Yeah.
People that were they take up their responsibility. We no say whether the government do this or whether they not do it. Me, I no say once na me na salon a day. Once na they survive, na I they eat, na me family day. Na me responsibility for any action. All man for BI for a neighbor.
Yeah.
You know go they see you neighbor they throw it in a street and you set your mouth say no to me business. Hey, it affect you at the end of the day. So we need to understand say the responsible people them. Na dem get for make this country. Also the one the way they in position, oh yes, they get their own role for play. But in terms of the one that we get for help this country for go before more and more, they in the hands of people that were responsible. And
When
it
are
starts
we?
from you, me, everybody,
Sure.
you neighbor. Not say because you neighbor, sometimes you get certain position or you get money, so you know go watch them and tell and say, hey, bro, this tier way they do so you know fine. No. Remember, I say this country now we all country. And another thing back, national transformation they begin with personal responsibility. Now the same thing if I just talk about this.
Yeah.
The transformation of this country for me this country go before. Hey, mama, papa, now me and you. We need for take up responsibility. We also need for no say. Now waiting. So I believe say something day where we all for conscious about as Sierra Leoneans. The way for be we key main responsibility. We go help we for push we country before. So we really need for think about what's not the main thing. Yesterday somebody they say because based on the question they asked the person they say one of the things that we notice or we don't know most Sierra Leoneans therefore for be guilty of the bad hearts. We're not like we say. So
One of the
if
colours,
you know,
yeah.
say me and you, we always stay in that position where we they pull other people in down because
Or you see everybody as threats.
everybody has threats, yeah, because not the person or maybe the person they in position and maybe you're not even happy about that, you the same as threats, then you need for check, rethink how you they think towards that person. Take up responsibility. I can always say anything we do to you, neighbor. Think about if they do unto you, how you go feel,
Yeah.
how you go react. So we also need for reflect. We need for think about the fact that if Salon for go before, now me and you, it's not just like a point of reflection now because we don't do all the talking.
Exactly.
And now we just want think about what would they do next after today, after the brunch show, after me and Brigitte don't talk to you this morning. What do you get for do next?
And we also get to realize that development, what would they talk about? Not so about roads, lights, water, and all
Infrastructure.
Nah, like what would they talk about right now? It's about character.
Your
It's
attitude.
about, your attitude. It's about
Integrity.
Integrity is about the decisions the way they make.
Yeah.
It's about your responsibilities the way they take on board fully. So those are the important things where they gear we towards development, because all the other things, almost like what's in the Bible say, they come along anyway once you fix then structural or foundational things them and where they deal with the person itself, like me and you, or they watch yourself in a mirror. And always we can think about me right, but we have a lot of other things that we also have to consider. And we don't emphasize on that within our responsibility. And if we understand, say, every right they come with responsibility, then we know, say, we're able to take the appropriate action for make sure, say, we make the changes and we will see a difference in Sierra Leone. And just before we go, we hope that you don't enjoy the conversation. And like what's in Frankstella say, not take them lightly, say, oh, not just a conversation on the radio I don't listen to. And then after we go off air, you don't forget what we don't talk about. No. The reason why we spend time, we even think about the type of subject matters that we talk about. One day you reflect. You reflect today, till the end of the week, till next month, till next year. Yeah, because something has to change.
And you get for change, not today for start.
Exactly. And not so always we just talk, or like we can talk about salient points, them you just agree, yeah, and a good idea. But like as you
put in the work.
You don't put in any of the work. So please, would they encourage you, say, not just stop at listening, start at doing, because now they make the change. And we hope so when I don't enjoy the conversation, my own voice with the arena, Brigitte Dalton-Sesay.
Me, your name na Frankstella Freeman, and we don't come to the end of the show. Once say plenty, plenty thank you to we callers them, we viewers them, we listeners them, everybody who wants say plenty thank you to you. And remember, say we get we paddy in a Rokel Commercial Bank, and Rokel Commercial Bank they make you take up your responsibility. No abob say now government they can't feed you. No abob say now you boss now they can't change your life, or now you pastor now they can't change your life. Members say with Rokel Commercial Bank, then they help you for save you money, then they help you for invest. And you money where then they save you money, it a day in a secured space. Not so like where you go save money somewhere and you not get anybody where go be accountable for them. With Rokel Commercial Bank, then they secure you money, and also then get a SIM couple app where you can download now your phone. More especially with this now in the season, just from the comfort of your home, able to do any of your your transactions, whether you want to send money, whether you want to receive money, or if you want to buy maybe EDSA top up, you want to pay lights bill, any of the sorts, you go able to do one from the comfort of your home. So why not partner with Rokel Commercial Bank, where now the bank of your choice. Now this will get for this morning. We go there so back tomorrow, same time, 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. Stay tuned, and the repeats of this program go there today 9 p.m. Stay tuned to your radio. See you later. Bye bye.
Long before roads or rails, before signals filled the sky, there was Rokel, the river that connected us all. This basket bought food, paid school fees, it raised children, and carried dreams. It held the economy in palm and straw. It brings power to our homes, food to our markets, and unity to our journey. This is the rhythm of Sierra Leone, from hand to hand, from shore to shore. But now that rhythm has evolved. Now the basket carries more. RCB SIM Cooper, for sending money from any phone. RCB Prepaid, for anyone, no account needed. RCB Cooper Card, your local power. RCB Visa, global reach in your wallet. Just like the river, your money can move freely across towns, borders, and time. From the village to the vault, the banker sees it all. One transaction, one river, moves seamlessly. This is more than banking. This is Rokel Commercial Bank, bank of choice.